Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Andre Medina, and I'm going to talk about the first SDG, which is end poverty in all its forms everywhere. First of all, let's define what poverty is. Poverty is the state of having few material possessions or little income that can be classified by social, economic, and political causes and effects. When evaluating poverty in statistics or economics, there are two main measures. The absolute poverty, which compares income against the most needed to most basic personal needs, such as food, clothing, and shelter. The second one is the relative poverty, which measures when a person cannot meet a minimum level of living standards compared to others that live in the same place and at the same time. To begin an example, in Mexico, 43.4% of the population gain less than the average balance, which means they live in poverty or in relative poverty. Additionally, 8% of those live in absolute poverty, often dying by hunger or not eating for days. As we know, Mexico always had a high percentage of poverty attributed to social inequality. To illustrate this, workers who are in the primal sector, like recollecting food or chopping wood, have a very low balance, and the wealthy families use this as an advantage to add more revenue to their business instead of having a fair payment. Additionally, due to the coronavirus and the pandemic, many businesses have to cut off personnel or completely go bankrupt, leading to almost half of the country being left without food, money, and a place to stay. As a result, many have died since 2020. The reason I'm making this speech about this topic is because we can try to conduct campaigns with the objective of making more of our jobs, as well as humanizing people who don't understand the difficulties of not having money and try to help each other. Overall, we have seen that during natural disasters, Mexico tends to work together as a nation, and every citizen puts his grain of sand, which, believe it or not, makes a difference even with the tiniest action together. We can fight through poverty and rise as the incredible nation we have always said we is.